Rediscover your past by digitizing your family's memories with Legacy Box. Watch until the end of this video to find out more about preserving your legacy, and then visit legacybox.com/recollection. Opening cans was once a more tedious and time-consuming task until the introduction of the electric can opener. This gadget was especially popular among busy families and people with arthritis conditions that made it difficult to use a manual can opener. The electric can opener was not only easy to use, but it also had a handy knife sharpener built in as well. Today, while electric can openers are still available, they have become much smaller and more compact, fitting easily into a kitchen drawer or cabinet. So gone are the days of displaying the large, once futuristic appliance on the kitchen countertop. The GE wall refrigerator was a sleek and modern appliance built right into the wall of the kitchen, just like a cabinet. It was popular in the 1950s through the 1970s because it saved floor space and added a unique touch to many kitchens. This vintage refrigerator had a unique design and came in a range of colors to suit any kitchen decor. Not to mention, it was super durable. These wall refrigerators did not have much room though, so larger and more efficient refrigerators made these much less common, and eventually they were phased out altogether. The Telebar was a unique piece of furniture that combined a bar with a television and radio. This all-in-one wet bar was popular during the 1950s and 1960s because it allowed people to entertain guests in any room of the house. The Telebar was designed to fit seamlessly into any decor and added a touch of sophistication to any home. With the introduction of larger home bars and even mini fridges, the Telebar became another appliance left in the past. The Frigidaire Flare was a very unique appliance that had a stovetop that slid in and out like a drawer. It also had the ovens at eye level, and the doors retracted, making it look like something from the future. The modern and stylish appearance dressed up any kitchen because this vintage stove came in a range of colors to suit any decor. As more modern and efficient stoves came onto the market, the Flare stove became one of the appliances that ended up dating the kitchen, as people looked to update their kitchens to match the new style of the 1970s. The countertop dishwasher was a compact and convenient appliance that could fit on any kitchen counter. It was popular because it allowed people with small kitchens to wash a small amount of dishes automatically. These vintage dishwashers were really designed for apartments that didn't have the luxury of a lot of space in the kitchen. But as dedicated cabinet space was given up for larger under-the-counter dishwashers, the countertop version became less common and would eventually disappear. There were also these mobile dishwashers that offered kitchens a bit more countertop space, plus the option to move the appliance around the kitchen. The Presto Hot Dogger was a unique kitchen appliance to say the least. This device claimed to cook up to 6 hot dogs in just 1 minute by sending electricity through them, causing them to sizzle and twist. Developed during the 1960s, this appliance made for a quick meal, although by today's standards, it does seem a bit dangerous. The hot dogger was one of the mini gadgets that was phased out and replaced by the modern microwave, but during its time, it did make for some entertaining meals. The Ronson Can-Do was a versatile kitchen gadget that could open cans, sharpen knives, and even mix drinks. The Kitchen Magician, as it was called, was popular during the 1960s, and this compact little tool could do the job of numerous kitchen appliances. The vintage gadget was one of the many inventions that were meant to simplify time spent in the kitchen. But as more modern kitchen tools became available, the Ronson Can-Do faded, and production of the gadget eventually ended. The percolator coffee pot was the preferred method for making coffee decades ago. It had a unique brewing process that involved boiling water and circulating it through the coffee grounds. This vintage coffee pot was known for its rich and flavorful coffee, and was a staple on stovetops across America, before electric drip coffee makers showed up on the scene in the 1970s. After Mr. Coffee became the first at-home instant coffee maker, the percolator coffee pots of the past were packed away and relegated to the back of a kitchen cabinet. The GE Americana Breakfront refrigerator had a built-in countertop between the top and bottom doors. This 1960s innovation created a quick lunch counter, beverage bar, or just an extra surface to help you prepare meals. The work area was illuminated. It also included a cutting board, and the freezer even had self-filling ice trays. This design was introduced at the 1962 Seattle World's Fair, but it was only around for a couple of years during the mid-60s, before it disappeared. The Thor name was already famous in the world of washing machines for being built to last, but in the 1950s, they introduced the Thor Auto-Magic washer. This hybrid appliance could handle large loads of laundry, but could also tackle the dirty kitchen dishes too. The top-loading machine included both a removable clothes washing drum and a dishwashing drum, but the idea of washing your clothes in the same machine as your dishes wasn't very appealing. Soon after it was introduced, the model was discontinued. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and maybe even consider supporting the channel over on Patreon. Recollection Road has partnered with Legacy Box because we're both all about preserving the past. Why not do the same with your own family home movies and photos? Legacy Box is the simple, safe, they've thought of everything solution for converting your home movies and photos to thumb drive or the cloud. Just send in your Legacy Box filled with old VHS and camcorder tapes, film reels, and pictures, and get back digital copies that can be easily enjoyed, shared, and kept organized. It's that easy. Not only is Legacy Box trusted by over 1 million people, but it's professionally digitized right here in the USA. Get started preserving your past today. Go to legacybox.com/recollection to get an incredible 55% off. Buy today to take advantage of this exclusive offer and send in your memories when you're ready. Go to legacybox.com/recollection to save 55% while supplies last. If you enjoyed this video, consider watching this playlist, and then visit the channel to search the Recollection Road library. As always, thank you so much for watching.